It was news to me that streaming services pay to have their logos on remotes. I was using one of those remotes recently that has the Netflix logo on the remote as like a quick button. It makes complete sense that they would do that they have visibility on the remote right there. Every time I want to watch TV, my fingers probably touch the Netflix button. That is so loud. There really are more planes than you realize. I didn't really know that those actually worked. I've never used them before, but I've used Netflix with that remote. And every time I go in to the interface, find Netflix and open it instead of hitting the button. But I tried it out. Turns out they do work, and all of them work. And not only do they work, the streaming services are paying for them to work. Netflix pays $1 for every remote that they put their logo on, which means they have 60 million users. That means they're making $60 million just to put the button on the remote. Now, I'm sure there's overhead in programming that button and printing the logo, making the remote big enough so that they have enough space to have the button on the remote. I'm sure there's cost in that. But they also have 4 buttons on the remote, which means they're making $240 million just to have streaming services on the remote. A genius idea, a genius integration, if you will. I also realized then that I have a Netflix ad on my couch. Like there are advertisements in my own home, physically in my house. I'm being advertised to in my living room. So I kind of want to use the buttons less then. I feel invaded. And if I don't use the buttons, then it teaches them a lesson like, hey, maybe we shouldn't advertise in these people's houses. But at the same time, I tried the button. It's way more convenient. It's way more convenient to just press the button than do what I've been doing. So I guess I gotta engage with this advertising now. I respect it.